A list of the best things to do in Costa Rica on a budget. Costa Rica is what many people would consider paradise. From rich green jungles, to powerful waterfalls, to pristine beaches, Costa Rica's landscape is very diverse and simply beautiful. Costa Rica is also a great gateway to the Latin American culture. So in this video, we're going to discuss about the top 10 activities in Costa Rica. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Try whitewater rafting. With so much jungle and humidity, there are plenty of rivers around Costa Rica for whitewater rafting. This is an adventurous way to experience the jungle. Just make sure you inquire beforehand about the level of intensity of the rapids and stay near your comfort zone. The Pacure River near the Caribbean coast is one of the best river rafting destinations in Costa Rica, and Rio Naranjo near the Central Pacific coast is also a highly recommended spot. In the Guanacaste region, you can go rafting in the Tenorio River. If you're spending more time inland, there are amazing whitewater rafting places near the Arenal volcano. The Toro River, the Balsa River, the Saraquipi River are the perfect locations for rafting in the rapids. Number 9. Go snorkeling. Another way to spend quality time with the water in Costa Rica is snorkeling. Whenever you are near the ocean, seek out the best snorkeling spots so you can catch a glimpse of the aquatic wildlife of the Caribbean or Pacific Sea. Some of the best snorkeling in Costa Rica is in the southern Caribbean Sea, and the best time to go is September or October. Even though this is the rainiest time of the year for most of the country, the Caribbean coast remains calm and the waters are very clear. Also, try and visit Cajita National Park and Ganaconda Manzilla Wildlife Refuge to snorkel in some incredible coral reefs. Number 8. Take a day trip to a waterfall. Costa Rica's tropical landscape is packed to the brim with waterfalls. They are scattered all over the country, so you're bound to find some amazing ones no matter where you're staying. Marveling at the La Fortuna, Bajos del Toro, and La Paz waterfalls in the cloud forests are some of the best things to do in Costa Rica, but there are other lesser-known waterfalls near the coast as well. Visit the Rio Celeste waterfall and the Llanes des Cortes waterfalls, both located in the Guanacaste region. Venture down to the Central Pacific to see the Bijugal waterfall and the Takori waterfalls. Number 7. Zipline through the forest. With so much greenery and different elevations, Costa Rica is an ideal destination for ziplining. Imagine zooming high over the jungle, strapped in safely of course, and feeling like you can fly. There are plenty of amazing locations for ziplining in Costa Rica, most of them being inland near the cloud forests. Visit the Arenal Reserve, aerial tram and canopy zipline, or the Monteverde Sky Aerial Tram and Zipline to try ziplining through the rainforests of Arenal or Monteverde. If you want to try ziplining near the coast, you can also head over to Diamante Eco Adventure Park in Guanacaste Jaco Canopy Zipline Tour or Manuel Antonio Canopy Safari Zipline Tour on the Central Pacific Coast. Number 6. Lounge on the beach. When visiting a country with so mumuch coastline, it would be a shame not to have at least a few beach days. One of the best things to do in Costa Rica is just hanging out on the beach. There are so many postcard-worthy beaches where you can partake in water sports and activities or just lounge on the sand and be a beach bum. Either way, no trip to Costa Rica is complete without spending time on the beach. Once the Caribbean coast, there are 2 beaches that stand out, Punta Uva Beach and Manzanillo Beach. Both of these are located on the southern Caribbean coast, and they both have calm water and are great for snorkeling or kayaking. The majority of Costa Rica's noteworthy beaches are on the Pacific coast. In the Guanacaste region of the north, definitely visit Concal Beach, which has lots of beautiful little shells. Number 5. Learn how to make coffee. Costa Rica makes some of the world's best coffee. It has rich soil, consistent rainfall, and favorable climates, so the coffee beans produced here are top-notch. If you're a coffee fanatic, you can drink plenty of amazing coffee in Costa Rica. You can also go on a plantation tour and learn even more about this special beverage. Costa Rica produces all Arabica coffee beans, which most production conglomerating around the Central Highlands, where the terrain is more mountainous and the soil is more fertile from volcanic activity. Just outside of San Jose, you can visit the small town of Naranjo and take a tour of the Hacienda Espiritu Santo. Here you can explore their 600-acre plantation and learn about the harvesting and roasting process of the coffee beans. Number 4. Try canyoneering. For adventurous souls, try canyoneering in Costa Rica. This is basically exploring a rocky canyon using ropes and harnesses, so you can climb, jump, and scramble up and down a rocky landscape. This is commonly done next to a waterfall, in which case it would be called waterfall rappelling. Because this is a high-risk activity, only do this with a highly rated expert tour company who knows what they're doing. Unless you're an expert yourself, always be more cautious. There are waterfall rappelling tours on the southern Pacific coast near Dominical Beach at the Diamante River. You can also go canyoneering with Costa Canyoning in Uvita, also on the southern Pacific coast. Number 3. Soak in some hot springs. Because of the active volcanoes in central Costa Rica, there are lots of natural hot springs that have turned into some of the best Costa Rica tourist attractions. Most of the hot springs are located in central Costa Rica, as that is where most of the volcanic activity is. So if you're staying near the Arenal volcano or in the La Fortuna area, there are plenty of natural hot spring options for you. One of the most popular destinations is the Tabacon Hot Springs near the Arenal volcano in the La Fortuna waterfall. In the same area, there are plenty of other less crowded hot springs such as Eco Termales, Chitoku Hot Springs, and Rio Agua Caliente. Number 2. Go paddleboarding. Stand-up paddleboarding is a super fun activity to try when the water's relatively flat. Though Costa Rica is a pretty famous surfing destination, you can still enjoy yourself on the beaches without waves by stand-up paddleboarding. Some ideal places for stand-up paddleboarding in Costa Rica are Samara Beach and the Peninsula Papagayo, both in the Guanacaste region of the northern Pacific coast. Here, the shores are a bit protected, so the waves don't get as big, making the water calm and perfect for paddleboarding. Lake Arenal is another perfect paddleboarding spot, as of course, it is a lake and doesn't have waves. If you aren't venturing out to the coast during your stay in Costa Rica, this is a great place to spend some quality time with the water while staying inland. Number 1. Surf the waves. Lots of travelers come to Costa Rica just for the surf. Surfing is definitely one of the best things to do in Costa Rica, regardless of your skill level. If you're a beginner, Playa Tamarindo in Guanacaste is the perfect place to learn. The waves are small, the beach is long and spacious, and there are plenty of surf schools where you can take lessons. Taking surf lessons or joining a surf camp is easily one of the best things to do in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. If you've surfed before, other beaches near Tamarindo include Playa Negra, Playa Avelinas, Playa Langosta, and Playa Grande. Here, the waves can still be beginner-friendly, but they can also get a bit bigger when there's more swell. Other great advanced surfing beaches pop up as you head down the Pacific coast. Estorrillos Beach on the Central Pacific coast and Dominical Beach on the South Pacific coast are both known for having great waves as well. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.